Teachers, what's the most shocking thing a parent has ever said during a conference? I was having a conference about Jake, one of my most challenging students. He was failing every subject, never did homework, and constantly disrupted class. I tried everything: extra help, behavior plans, calling home. When his mom came in, I was ready with documentation and suggestions. I started diplomatically. Jake's having challenges this semester. His grades are concerning, and we need to work together to help him succeed. She nodded. I appreciate you reaching out. I showed her his test scores. He's failing most assignments. Has he mentioned difficulties at home? She shrugged. Oh, Jake doesn't do homework at our house. I paused. What do you mean? We don't believe in homework. It interferes with family time. I tried to stay professional. Homework helps reinforce what we learn. Maybe we could find a compromise? She shook her head. No, we've decided. Jake won't be doing homework this year. I pressed on. Let's talk about his behavior. He's been very disruptive, affecting other students' learning. That's when she said something that made my jaw drop. Oh, that's just Jake being Jake. We encourage him to express himself freely. If other kids can't handle that, it's their problem. But when he shouts out answers or talks during lessons, it disrupts the entire class. Sounds like he's engaged. Isn't that what you want? I pulled out my behavior log. Last week, he threw paper airplanes during a math test. That shows creativity. He also called another student stupid for asking a question. He's just being honest. We don't want to stifle his authenticity. I tried one more approach. I understand you want Jake to be himself, but he's not learning the material. His test scores show he's struggling with basic concepts. She leaned back. Here's the thing. Jake's going to inherit his father's business anyway. He doesn't really need to learn this stuff. I sat there speechless. Ma'am, he's in 3rd grade. Exactly. Why stress him out with things he'll never use? I tried to explain that education isn't just about careers, but she cut me off. We know Jake's not going to be a scholar. We just need him to pass so he can move to 4th grade. Can you make that happen? Are you asking me to pass him regardless of his performance? I'm asking you to be reasonable. He's 8 years old. This stuff doesn't matter yet. The conference ended with her asking me to email her about Jake's good days, but ignore bad behavior because punishment stifles growth. 2 weeks later, when I called about his worsening behavior, she said, "Did you email me about good days recently?" No? Then the problem is your teaching methods. I transferred Jake to another teacher with more experience in challenging family dynamics. That teacher lasted exactly 1 parent conference before requesting the same transfer.